Hello everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. In this video, I want to save you from making a very bad investment. I know a lot of people like silver, but in this video, I'm going to show you why silver is a bad investment. So let's take a look at the silver price. Basically, silver has gone nowhere. So $50 in 1980, $50 in 2012, and now it's back down, probably hovering around this level and maybe even come down lower in the future. And we can predict what is going to happen with silver just by doing demand and supply calculations. Everything depends on demand and supply. Okay? If the supply is higher than demand, then the price will fall. And I'm going to show you that. So where is silver coming from? Silver is coming from primary silver mines, 26%. Then we have the copper mines, 25%, and the lead zinc mines, 30%, and gold mines, 15%. So these mines here, the copper, gold, and lead zinc mines, produce a byproduct. And I call this byproduct waste products because these miners don't care about what the silver price is. They are just going to create that waste product and they will put it on the market. So no matter what happens to the silver price, they will keep on producing that waste product. And they are a very large part of silver production, around 75%. So these guys here, the primary silver mines, like Endeavour Silver, First Majestic Silver, Silvercrest Metals, Max Silver, these guys are going to have a lot of problems because these other people here, these other mines, don't care that the silver price goes down. They will just keep on producing. So let's go to our next slide and look at silver demand because we need to look at demand and supply. So what is silver demand doing? So this is total silver demand. It has gone absolutely nowhere. Can you see that? Demand is flat. And it's going to be flat for the next 5 years, as you can see here. And if you really think that silver is going to boom due to green technologies and EVs, I'm going to show you that that's not the case. Because here on this chart, you see the automotive, solar. It is rising, of course it's rising in the next 10 years. But when you look at the tiny amount that's used, 120 million, that's this small part here. This is a small part of green technologies that's being used for that's using silver, right? And that small part is just rising 10% in 10 years. 10% in 10 years. That's the upside in silver, which is nothing. So you are going to see this demand stay flat. I hate to tell this, but you need to open your eyes. Now, let's take a look at the supply. Copper demand. Now comes the interesting part. Copper demand is going to go from 20 to 40 in 10 years. So that's almost a double in copper demand. And when you look at the battery metals part, you can see that even copper is, this is the copper bar, and that's around 0.3, okay? It's going to 5. So that's more than a 10-fold increase in copper demand for battery metals over 10 years. Compare this with this silver demand, which is only going up 10% in 10 years. So there's much more demand for copper than for silver. And here it's doubling. So what do you think that the supply is going to be for copper? If demand doubles, then supply will always catch up. It will also double. Because if you have demand for a certain amount, then the supply will need to come to that demand. Maybe at a higher price, but it will be higher. So we have mines that will have double the output in 10 years. And what are those copper mines going to do? They are going to produce silver waste product. Double the amount of silver waste product. Okay? And that means that this here is going to double in 10 years. Silver waste product coming from the copper mines. Now let's look at zinc. Zinc is also going to go up in demand, and the supply is also rising. Okay, so the same is going on with zinc mines. The zinc supply is going to go up, and they will produce silver waste as well. Same with the gold mines. Gold mine output is rising and will probably keep on rising because the gold price is going to go up. So we have all of these mines going to increase silver waste product. These mines here will not be able to increase their production, these primary mines, because the silver price is going to go down and these will all go bankrupt. So stop investing in those silver miners. This is the worst investment that you can do. So in conclusion, silver demand is flat over the next 10 years. Silver supply is going to go up, maybe even double in supply because of all of those copper miners. Everyone wants copper and they don't care about the silver byproduct that they are producing. They will just put it on the market. So demand flat, silver supply up means that silver will crash. So I hope you learned your lesson and find something else to invest in. I'll see you in the next video.